karma is real.
Yeah.
And karma will come back and bite you. It's a big bitch. A bigger bitch than you can ever be. I don't care how big of a bad bitch you think you are, man or woman. Karma's the bigger bitch. Believe me, it will bite you and tear into you. So there's no point thinking that you could just say anything. You gotta be very mindful of how you speak to people, because it's you you got the responsibility of raising vibrations or lowering people's vibration. And the journey through life has been like a paradox. You know what I mean? It's like you could be you, be kind, you know what I mean, welcoming and whatnot, but there's people with different energies. You get me? Don't know where what background they're coming from. You know what I mean? But when we meet, and because nowadays the way I see people is like people are moving like, yeah, we gotta get to the money, however how. But that doesn't mean that by the time you're 50, 60, 70, 80 years old that, you get me, you're gonna be in a good position.
You get me, like,
you know what I've learned? I've learned that women, when they get emotional, yeah, they're ready to tear the whole family apart.
Word.
It's almost like it's an impulsive thing. And I don't understand it. You know what I mean? With social media as well, it's so funny because people are blaming people. So they say, oh, well, men ain't this and men ain't that. And other people will say, but you women are... You know what I mean? It's not about that. If we break it down, we go to the spiritual side.
Yeah.
You know, and one of my tracks I called Listen, I said it's God over demons. You know what I mean? Because you can present yourself as a god or a goddess, or you can present yourself as a demon. It's fully up to you. Only you know how you're vibrating.
Yeah.
You know? Well, right now I'm working on some music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm writing it. You know, I was going through some personal issues for like probably about 5 years now. And yeah, it did affect me a lot, you know what I mean? Because I was legally married and stuff like that. So
What do you mean by legally married?
I was legally married to a woman, you know, who broke my heart and disappointed me.
Okay, sorry about
And
that, bro.
whatnot, you know what I mean?
How long was you married before she broke your heart?
You know, I was married for 8 years.
That's a long time, bro. Nearly a decade, bro. That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, nearly a decade, but it's like nearly a decade with separation to go with it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? God's watching anyway. Don't worry about what people are thinking, because people are always going to be judgmental regardless. And
I always say that to people.
And regardless of that, only God can judge you. You know what I mean? Like, trust me. I don't mind if you're doing the sexy red. I don't mind if you're doing, you know, Meek Mill or whatnot, but or Diddy. But you know what I mean? Everyone, each to their own. With the informations that we get in on social media, I'm telling you, sometimes it can really drain your spirit, you know, so you have to be very mindful of what you're taking in and also what you're putting out there as well. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. You know what I mean? I'm not here waiting for her to come back and be like, hey, you know what, I messed up, you know, I'm so sorry. I already know what you did. I didn't even have to be there. You know, we are spiritual people, you know what I mean? This is just a shell. This body is just a shell. I saw what happened in the spirit, you know what I mean? And that's what people are scared to talk about, you know what I mean? And there's other people out there that be astral projecting for no good reason, and you shouldn't be doing that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying astral projection is a bad thing. I'm just saying that, yeah, you get me? Because I just figured out there's people that be doing shit like tarot reading and that. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? When I found that shit, I was like, oh, that's what they were trying to hide from me.
Yeah.
Listen, don't get too caught up with that shit either. Yeah. I mean, mental health is like, it's like one of those bars that you get from like like the game GTA, Grand Theft Auto, you know, and you got a life bar and whatnot. Well, that's what mental health is. It's like a bar for your mind, and it's like it could go low or it could go up, you know, depending how you're raising your vibration. You know, some people dampen your vibration as well, so you have to be very mindful of that and whatnot. You know what? there's death in so many different dimensions, you know. When it comes to our physicality, you know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, you can obviously die in it and whatnot. So that's your body gone to sleep and your spirit coming out of the body to stay alive, because your spirit always will stay alive. It's infinite. It's for eternity. You know what I mean? Because I'm still thankful and grateful that I'm still here. I'm still alive. Some people didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, salute to the ones who didn't make it. You know what I mean? We know you are true soldiers and warriors for the Most High God. I took the appropriate time to heal. Yeah. You know what I mean? I had to do some fasting, some praying, you get me? Some Bible reading, you know what I mean? In terms of like Bible studies. Yeah. You get me? And just research other things as well. You know what I mean? There's certain things I didn't know about, like words like narcissists. I personally didn't know. I saw it in the advert when I was watching the YouTube, whatever I was watching on YouTube, I saw it in the adverts and I almost fell asleep and I heard something about narcissists. Yeah. And I'm like, what's that? And then I had to research it and I'm like, rah. But you know, I was taking down notes and stuff like that and just trying to build my mental state of mind back up and whatnot. And till this day, I'm still building my mental state of mind back up. I mean, every day is a learning process. Yeah.